Hello everybody and welcome back to our Dol Amroth campaign, and things are kind of starting to hit the close to the end here. Not today, not this episode, but we're almost there. We have 24 out of our 30 regions needed to control, and we are about to hopefully soon eliminate the two factions we need to, and then we'll just have to grab a couple random settlements, maybe in Mordor is probably what I'm thinking. So sorry about the recording issue in last episode. We probably lost about 30 minutes or so. Now, to be fair, most of it was just building and moving stuff, so honestly it kind of worked out, if you will. You didn't really miss any action. But the best news of the day is here. We have taken Mithlond from the Aragorn, so we have our foothold, and now we have this here fleet with army. Let's sail west. And we're going to head towards Forland. Gosh, how do they already have that many troops in there? That's annoying. So we're going to take a minute to spruce up here. Can I get a spy? Oh, I already have a spy training, you big dummy. Good, yeah. Get that spy going to get that culture up. But the Aragorn still have this one too. So we'll figure out how it is that we want to move forward on that. Of course, I could always take some of these Enid Wythen lands as well. All right, where's our ring bearer? All right, he's already moved. Okay, we're gonna try and get him down to a boat. Now back to Horondor. We are moving a ton of troops. Here comes Imrahil. Yeah, we are moving a lot of stuff. All right. Oh, sorry. We were gonna get you in here to do any retraining that we could along the way. There you go. Just retrain. We're going to want to take all of them. I'm going to want to hit Mordor hard, so I'm really taking a minute here to spruce up, if you will. All right. Everyone just kind of start heading that direction, if you would. I know that upkeep's going to cost me a lot, but it will be worth it. It's what has to be done. Okay, now here in the east. Are we ready, gang? You want to go ahead and destroy the HARADRIM for once and for all? Let's take Saikon. Oh my gosh. I almost hate to... don't even need to fight this battle. I could auto-resolve it. He's got 100 men, okay? 100 men to take the city. But this, I do believe, is to destroy the faction ultimately after all these 126 turns. So I think we have to fight this battle. It's the last one we're going to fight against them, right? They might turn rebel, but we got to fight this. Let's do it. Okay. I don't think I need to do much more. I don't even need to do the pincer or any of that. We already have all that with our friends here. So let's just tell them to attack. This won't take long. I don't think we even need to... oh, well, there goes the first. There goes one of the rams. So let's... okay, we have another one here. We got... if he destroys all 3 rams, that will be crazy. So hopefully that's not the case. Again, troops can be lost. Not a big deal. Just get there. Yeah, no... we can just run on 6 times speed. Not a whole lot to it. Alright. Except for, let me just pause for a quick second to run all these guys up. There we go. Alright. Let's get to it.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Alright, it is go time. Oh no, no, wrong one. Oh my goodness. I stopped him one too short. He was only at 64 or 94% damaged. Whoa, that was a mental mistake. Well, at least that unit moved away from the tower, so I'm not getting shot anymore. So it's not... oh, now I'm getting shot again. There we go. I was looking at the wrong ram. My bad. Now we should be able to get up in here. Let's go. Come on. what unit is still around that we're getting shot because? From this guy way over here? That seems a little unnecessary. Well, it doesn't matter, really. That has to be from... So that unit being way down there is making the towers? Shoot, that seems a little extra. Dude, come on, guy. Why'd you stop? Oh, you're toast. Not that we didn't already know that, but still. Oh, is he moving out? He is. So, actually, you know what? Everyone, why don't you just... There's only a couple of them. Yeah, now the damn towers are shooting at me, but that's okay. I don't care if I lose 2,000 men as long as it's enough to kill the Harad. And there goes the general. And there we go. Yeah, lost a couple hundred, but the town is ours. That should be the end of the HARADRIM. Let's check it out. Okay, let's see if this does it, friends. Of course, then we're going to have all these stupid rebel armies walking around, won't we? But we'll cross that bridge. Let's just occupy it. Harad's leader is dead. Yes! There we go, my friends. Finally, after this time, the faction of Harad is destroyed. They're toast. Let's build a library. We already have an agent, so we're good there. And I don't know if... I really don't want to have to fight all these stupid rebels. Maybe they'll wander off on their own or something. But there we go. Harad is done. We're just going to kind of hang out here for a second. Very well done. All right, so we are getting some retraining action in here. And then hopefully they can eventually go to the front. But otherwise, I guess we're good here. Like I said, we are still training some men up for sure. Yeah, here's some men in Lynn here. All right, yeah, we are gathering our storm of troops. That's for sure. Here they come. All right. I guess if you're already ready, because I mean we could probably go ahead and besiege minus Morgul with what we got. To be honest. All right. Cool. All right, let's end the turn. All right, friends, Bree under siege. Okay, so we're going to start, keep moving around. I did want to start putting it out there. You guys start thinking about what faction I should play next. Maybe I'll do a poll or something, I don't know. But give it some thought. I would love to hear your input. I had been trying to do like a flip-flop between good, bad, good, bad. Obviously, I've done 2 good now, but I'll probably just put out, maybe I'll do a poll or a post or something. Or you could do it and leave me in comments potentially too. Where do you think I should go? I probably still have a couple more episodes here, but that's not that long. All right, so Dol Amroth is topped out. So not only do we have Talon Knights and Knights of the Silver Swan, we have Knights of the Tirith Ire, which we haven't used yet. These are like cavalry, melee cav, 8 attack, 31 defense, which actually is still less than Knights of the Silver Swan. Less charge, less attack, but they are bonus against cavalry and effective against armor. Powerful charge, so they're still great. So we're going to recruit them. And Tirith Ire Wardens, which are kind of like the best pike, you know, and even upgraded pikemen. Bonus fighting cavalry, of course, effective against armor. I guess they're maybe more like a halberdier than pikemen, I guess, with the effective against armor, but 23 defense. So obviously, we'll recruit them too. Yeah, we're going straight. We're filling out here. All right, and then more Knights of the Silver Swan, more troops. We're gonna pour in Mordor so hard they have no idea what's going on. Basically, they don't stand a chance. It's beautiful. Oh my God, look at all this stuff we built. Stuff we probably don't even really need to almost do at this point, but I will at least maybe continue down, finishing out all the blacksmiths, perhaps. There we go, armorer. Estala, Knight's Lodgings. Excellent. Well, with that in mind, all right, we'll figure that out. Umbar, Númenórean armor. Probably just leave that alone for now. We're good. Tal Al Jab. Oh my, look at all these Númenórean armorers. Beautiful. Of course, right after I sent some troops out. And Caragmere. Don't really have anybody left there. That's fine. Alright, Mithlon with the library. I'm going to go right into the school. And Saikan with the library. Also with the school, let's just get that. Let's get that culture up. In one turn, we went to 12% culture. That's amazing. Gosh, these guys are annoying right here. I was hoping maybe they'd move off somewhere. Okay. Estela. Indeed, indeed. Who is not retrained? You. I mean, I guess if you want to head back, make sure everyone gets retrained here as much as we can. And then you and you. Oh my God. We're going to have, how many Talon Knights are we going to have? This is just, it's awesome. It's awesome is what it is. All right, back up and, oh, look, he's not happy. He's sending some troops back, which is good. Which is good. All right, so the Noldor Doomstack, he's probably heading back to Imladris. He's not sticking around. Of course, that doesn't surprise me because the game is wanting to, the game's probably wanting to get back to any settlements they have. So I get that. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's... Ooh. Oh, darn. All right. Oh, there's the faction leader. Let's put him under siege so he can't go anywhere. He can't recruit anything. And our Balbathor. I don't think I've seen this portrait before. He's got the regular house guard. All right, we'll put that under siege. We're good there. Mithlon, we're hanging. And yeah, just one turn we got to 9%. So we'll just keep getting that culture up. And then, of course, obviously we'll be able to retrain and then head out from there. But I do want to be careful because I could totally see the Dwarves of Ered Luin trying to get spicy on me out of nowhere and head my way. But we'll figure that out. All right. Oh, a Haven Guard, a loose Haven Guard. Why don't you come on too? All right, lots of troops moving. And here's Imrahil, our buddy. Look at that gray hair. Imrahil, you are cool. All right, yeah, lots of movements. We're just going to let the game auto do that. But we still have some good amount of troops left behind. Oh, I could get the Knights Lodging here too. It's only 3 turns. All right, so like I said, we'll keep finishing those out. And if we need to move them north, we will. Or they could just sit there. I don't know. It's not a big deal. All right, end the turn. Dol Guldor's leader is dead. Mistran besieged. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Construction. Otireth raid. Large town. And then Fain-Obel Royal Hall. All right. We're probably... I think we've... Oh, gosh. More knights and Talon Knights. I think we're going to have to take actually a quick... we're going to have to take a break. Because I've about spent all of my funds at this point. And our upkeep is probably through the roof. Yeah, 59,000 in upkeep. Wow. All right, but I think it's time to assemble some men here. All right, basically, if you're already here, come on up. All right. There we go. I wonder if I can get a... This will be enough to have a third army together here. Yeah, we're looking pretty juicy, pretty spicy, I think. Minus Minas Morgul, we're coming. I'm coming for you. You're gonna be mine. You darn right. Okay. This is excellent. All right, over here in Forland. I could try and do how many turns? 7. I could just assault it potentially as well. What does that look like? He gets no defense. I mean, these guys aren't that good. He's got 2 Corsair units, which stink, obviously. So I think let's just go ahead and take Forlon so we can get rebuilding it ASAP. And finishing it out. Let's go. Ooh, nice and snowy. We haven't seen much of that down there in the south now, have we? Okay, no we haven't. Oh, it's actually just a... It's just a town, isn't it? That kind of works in our favor. No ballista towers to rain down upon us, which is nice. I'll take that. Okay, so U5 can be over here. The rest can be right up here. And we'll just beat down the gate.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, that's right. They are getting reinforcements, but it's garbage, garbage siege weapons, which we'll obviously be able to just kill with our... Ooh, I'm getting ballisted, you son of a gun. That's actually kind of impressive. Alright. Obviously, yeah, our cavalry alone will be able to take out all of that stuff. That's not a problem.
Our men have reached the gate with the battery. If we continue
Man, they're...
like this, we will smash
Dang,
the
ballista rocking me. Little sons of guns. Alright. Come on, let's just get this gate open. Let's get these gates open and we can rush in. There's one.
The gates are
Look at those cool feathers on their helmets. That's pretty nice.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Alright, where was this? Oh, right here. What about on this side? Oh, they did the thing where they can... Now the gosh darn... what you call it's right in the way. I hate when they do that. Alright, I see all the siege stuff, so let's line up for our charge. Did we lose any rangers? Yeah, we did, actually. We must be just in range, I guess. Alright. We'll work down these Arazair warriors. Obviously, this is a little more difficult. Of course, those are just Corsair raiders, but we have the damn ram right in our way. That's okay. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. There we go. Working the numbers down. Working it down. Let's check in on this. Alright. Alright. Everyone find someone to charge into up there. Let's just get rid of those guys. Alright. We're about to... I could do the push. I could always do the push. There we go. Okay. So we've busted in through here. The raiders. Just way too weak, obviously. Ah, there's the household guard. There's the faction leader. I don't presume that we'll get lucky enough to for Aragorn to disintegrate by killing the faction leader. I assume they probably have someone else, unfortunately, because that would just be my luck. There we go. Beautiful. Destroy these ballista men. Destroy these catapult men. They can easily handle that on their own. Excellent. All right, come on. All right, can we... There you go. Just get more men through. This stupid bottleneck with the ram being there. Slowing me down. There we go. Okay, we pushed the warriors back enough. Why don't we do the old push, huh? Let's go after those Corsair raiders. He's shooting down on us, which is impressive. That's a pretty good spot, actually. Sitting on the hill right there, shooting down into us, but... Alas for you, my friend. I'm gonna get to you. Same here. I'm getting to you. Here, can we kind of push through this? Here, hit these archers. Fight these archers up a little bit. Ugh, what a mess. Alright, we've totally got rid of them. We're still all kind of broken up all weird here as we try and fit through the gate. But we're getting there. We'll spread out. There you go. Come on, guys. That's okay. Alright, what in the heck is this? Everything's all messed up here. Because half these guys are they're stuck on the wall or whatever the heck they're doing. Alright, maybe once we try and take the town square, they'll all come running. Yeah, we can just run through these Corsair archers. They're not going to do anything to us.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Boom.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Whoa. Oh, that's the men over there. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, there's no one back there. So honestly, I could try and help my men out here in the back. Here, come around. Let's destroy these guys. Jeez Louise. Alright, yeah, let's hit the household guard right in the back. There we go. There you go. This has gotten a little messy. Having these archers up on the wall has kind of slowed things down. I've lost a lot more men than I expected here. This is weird. And I'm annoyed by it. And these household guard can fight like a son of a gun, that's for sure. Alright, where's this Haven Guard unit at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Oh, that was the Haven Guard unit. I was looking in the wrong... Whoops. I actually had units just break on me. Did not expect that. Yeah, going up... Oh! He just nailed me with a ballista shot. Holy smokes. That's annoying. Super annoying. Oh my lord. I've lost way more men here than I ever thought. How did this happen? Whoa, look how many units just broke. What happened here on the wall? What a disaster. Holy cow. Okay, weird stuff, guys. Look how many units are right. There we go. At least the ballista's out of commission. There goes the faction leader. Man, that was ugly. What the hell happened? 59%? I feel very embarrassed for everyone who's watching right now going, what did you do, my man? Very good question. I don't know what in the world I did. I mean, I know. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I messed that up pretty bad. Goodness. All right, can we please kill this guy? What's happening here? Oh, I'm getting shot point blank by those guys. Holy cow. And how are these archers fighting me to like the dang death and doing pretty gosh darn good at it? Alright, it's just these Narda Weeb here. Come on. Come on. How many more men am I going to lose? Holy smokes. I mean, I got 10%. I lost 1,200 men. Not good. Not good. All right. Let's continue. All right. Execute, of course. Okay, yes, our Adonai leader is dead, but like I said, unfortunately, they probably got a dang another one. Yeah, because look, yeah, there's one right there. I think I have to sack it. Ooh, still not very happy with me, but yeah, low tax rate, library, well, repair the walls, library. Yeah, that hurt my feelings a little bit there. Ouch. Here, let's combine a couple units just to strengthen them up a little bit. Okay. Wild stuff there. That was no bueno. Okay, well, it is what it is. We got the town. Hopefully the dwarves just leave me alone. I have no interest in messing with them, all right? Now let's take a look at Harland. Ooh. Oh, look at that whole army on that boat.
Ready. A fine day to
Okay. Admiral Belzegar is straight loaded with an army. I don't think I'll be able to destroy him, though, here. Nope. But let's see which way he goes. See if we can catch... Oh,
victorious. Set sail.
let's see if we can catch him.
A fine day to sail.
Hopefully he'll try and come back.
Set sail.
You know what I could do?
Maintain order.
Where's this boat? Here.
Mariners.
All right, you come back.
Day to sail.
And I wonder if we could make a move on Harlan, like bring...
Protect the
I don't know, half an army and see if we could make a move on it.
orders. Yes.
Interesting, because I bet Adrahil can hold.
Honor.
I mean, this is a city, so it does have the ballista towers. Oh, sorry for that squeak. That was the chair. Here, leave those. Maybe just one cavalry for any flanking stuff. Bring this footman. Are there any mercenaries by chance? That's a good thing to check. Yes, some crappy corsairs. They can help with whatever. Alright, we're going to get aggressive here. We're going to make a move on Harland, and that should hopefully kill him off, right? Or will they just go... The Adonai just go to a horde, don't they? Like the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm? Gosh, that would suck. Then I'd have to track him down and kill him that way. What a pain. Alright. Okay, I think that's all for this turn. I believe we got units coming. We got some armies coming to make our move on Minas Morgul. All right, let's end the turn. Oh, Númenórean vengeance unfulfilled as the enemies of the Black Númenóreans push them back to their haven. Oh, they get a doom stack, and Bree has fallen. The Adonai decline. Where do they get a doom stack? Down here. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Let's gather. We do have some men here in Khaldun. Dang, just a couple more turns there. But everybody we have here in Estala, come down here to Fain Obel. All right, so we might have to deal with this Doomstack, I guess, obviously. He gets a general too, so it's a family member. Crap, I got nothing in. I didn't even think about the Doomstack. So, crud, we're going to have to deal with that. Blacksmith there. Armorer here. Ostathil with the stronghold upgrade. Very nice. Get the Knight's Lodgings. And Forlon was just repaired. That's cool. All right. Oh, I didn't have a spy here, so our culture is slower. So get the spy. Slower, shoot, non-existent. Okay, there's the faction heir. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's no one there. Nice. Who's in here? Doesn't say. Coming of age. Another general here at Gobel Tofalas. All right, yeah. So we're gonna have to figure this out here at Khaldun, but we're coming with some reinforcements. Oh, we do have everybody over here as well, so we should probably gather them, huh? Probably. Because it's very important we destroy this Doom stack, obviously. We need to get rid of that freaking ASAP, of course. Alright. Alright, so let's set up our army so that I can see what's going on. Okay. Ooh, that's probably more bodyguards than we need here. Maybe we'll do 2. And then let's give them some more foot. How about a crappy Gondor militia? We need someone else here too. How about a pikeman? Let's load up everybody else we can here, and this guy. Oh, jeez. This is a lot of generals here. All right. Another empty bodyguard come down there. All right, these guys can help fill in. They'll fill in an army as well. So we go ahead. Oh, you're not moving. We already have a third stack forming. All right. We definitely have military access, right? Yes, okay. All right, Minas Morgul, we're on the brink of taking you. We're on the brink of taking Harland. Okay, let's... I don't think there's anything else to do. Is everyone just still standing here? Pretty much looks like it. I don't even really care if I'm getting that much income from Sycan or not with that all that corruption. It'll be fine. Hopefully, Khand is harassing Mordor in the rear. And then hopefully Gondor is up here messing around. You know what? Why don't we... I kind of want to see if Gondor is up here. Hey, Gan Elton, there's one of the Nazgul, and he's got a 3 gold chevron Great Beast. Oh, Great Beast. I freaking hate Great Beasts. All right, let's end the turn. The last stand of Breland. Yes, they are coming. Dol Guldur is besieged. Okay, rock on. Oh, mission success. Oh, that's right, yes. The Dwarves of Aaron Lewin offered me trade and map info. So let's see. Actually, you know what? I want to have a little fun. Since I'm probably going to stop the episode here, I just want to see what's going on. Angmar is huge. Okay. I see. So the Dwarves of Aaron Lewin, I can't imagine that they'd ever attack me, right? Why would they ever attack me when they are being pressed on all sides by Angmar, which looks kind of like a stalemate-ish, kind of. I would think that the Aaron Lewin would eventually be able to push him back. They're definitely stronger. All right, here's Imladris. Khazad-dûm, you can't even take the western half of your mountain. Lothlorien, good for you. I knew you'd eventually push out, right? You had to. Very nice. Dorwinion. Wow. I feel like rarely do I see Dorwinion do this on their own. They've managed to do it. Well, who was besieging Mistran then? Odd. Oh, maybe the Variags. Look, you've even pushed up into Mataram. So, Rune they're about toast, okay? So they have Dale probably throwing troops at them. They got obviously Dorwinion, which is huge, which is Dorwinion at war with Mordor. They are. So that's probably been a huge, a big distraction for Mordor as well. Of course, Dorwinion can't get in right here, but they can mess around up here in Morannon at the Black Gate. Obviously, Dol Guldur's coming to the end of their last legs. Erebor has definitely taken control against the Orcs of Gundabad. There's not a whole lot left. Hey, there's Thranduil. The Wood Elves, look at you. You've actually done something. So the forces of good are doing pretty well. What is going on here with Enidwaith? All right, they're at war with Gondor. So Gondor, how have you not taken Balorn? You've taken Lond Angren, Karas, Gind. Interesting. Isengard still lives here at Bregnas, just one solo thing. So for the most part, Enidwaith's pretty big. Enidwaith, who are you enemies with? Pretty much everybody. But how has Rohan not overrun you? Weird. It looks like they're not exactly trying super hard. But this is great. Okay. I just wanted to do that for a second. Let's take that back off because it's fun. All right. So let's check out our construction. All right. Númenórean armor. Karandaj with the Knight's Lodgings. All right. I don't know if I'm even going to spend any money training anymore. Mithlon with the school. Very nice. Let's get the stables because I do want to finish out because this does need to be strong. Sycan with the school. Good. Do the practice range, I guess. And Forlon with the library. They also need a school here. All right. We got to pump that up. So, real quick before we end it, I'm not going to do any more battles, but I do want to besiege Minas Morgul. Alright, here we go. Ah, that is beautiful. There we go. There's a third stack to help here with, just help watch their back, just fill it up. I could just wait for them 12 turns. I assume they get a lot of defensive units, but I don't specifically remember, I guess. Does Ostithil have the, no it doesn't. Kind of wish Ostithil had the Númenórean armorer here just for all these troops that are coming this way. Oh, and troops in the south. Yes. Yeah, we're looking pretty strong here, which is good, obviously. Where is that doom stack? All right, he's moving towards, looks like he's moving towards Umbar. I'm coming. We're going to destroy him. I feel pretty good about that. Do I have a boat around here? Is there a boat? What do I keep doing with all my boats? Don't see any. I'm going to train another small one then so I can ferry some troops around. Yeah. If I still have a boat anywhere I don't see it. Speaking of boats, I was trying to keep an eye for that boat with that army in it. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, that didn't work, but you still have movement points. I would love to destroy that fleet while it's full of troops. That would make me laugh. All right, we were unsuccessful there. Let's keep an eye on him. I'm going to have the movement on slow. See kind of which direction he goes. All right, kind of down. Oh, there he is. Let's destroy him. We can definitely destroy that, right? Ah, but he wasn't destroyed. All right, he's going further south, though, at least. Can we at least see him? All right, he's got to be around here somewhere. I'm going to try and block that a little bit. All right, so we're going to stop here. All right, great things here. We're probably going to attack Harlan, which right away he started sending his troops. He got scared because he knows this is his last settlement, right? So he went, uh-oh. So we're heading that way. All right, we're heading that way. We're going to take Harlan when we come back. Right away. We'll do that battle and go from there. But let's take a look. We only need 4 more settlements. Obviously, we're besieging 2. So that would be 2. So then we'd only need 2 more randoms. We can probably just take this one, and we're good to rock and roll. And before we end it, where? There are you. Where's my ring bearer? Why is my... Oh, I guess I've left my diplomat up there the whole time. There's the ring bearer. All right. Almost to this boat, which is pretty cool. So let's just hang out here, and then we'll move Hurin back on down. Still have the ring. Still have Gollum. Go figure. Very cool. All right, my friends, that is it for this episode. We have destroyed the HARADRIM. All their peoples are now part of Dol Amroth, as it should be, as that's what's right. And we are soon to take the last settlement of the Adunaim. Now, will that destroy it like most factions? I can't quite remember. I think they turn into a horde, which then we're going to have to kill. They have their doomstack down south, but we'll take care of it. We'll make it happen. I appreciate y'all all so very much. Have a good one. Bye.